It's live. I'm live. Welcome. Hello. I know you people. Probably. Most of you. Just gotta put my Discord message. Oop. Seems to be going up very slowly for some reason. Maybe Discord is having some sort of issue. Oh, there it goes. Wait, I had to put a poll up too. We have to ask the question. Will I die today? Or I guess we could ask it more in Klingon style. Go Klingon style. Is today a good day to die? Question mark. All right, let's see. What were we doing? Who was this creepy bunny man in the fishnet tights? Probably me. I've got a bandage on my upper right arm. Hey, Phil. Why did that not show up over here? Hang on, I'm going to re-pop out chat. I think I had the wrong chat open. I did have the wrong chat open. No wonder that poll didn't show up like it was supposed to. Yeah, let's try that again. Start a poll. Is today a good day to die? Klingon style poll. There we go. Not sure how I had the wrong chat open, but I apparently did. Okay, let's see. I need a cigarette. I also need to put all this produce away. Alright, let's throw all this over here. Sorry, didn't mean to cough on the microphone. That snuck up on me. Alright, give me one of these. One of these. One of these. Or to make ourselves a little salad. Assuming I can find a bowl. I had a bowl. I still do. Okay. Create salad. Can I add the broccoli? Oh, did I not pick up the broccoli? And they didn't pick up the broccoli. Can't add frozen food. It's not frozen, it says fresh. Oh wait, it's already got broccoli in it. I am so smart. SMRT. Now let's put more broccoli in it. Is there any condiments? I don't think we actually have condiments. Maybe over here. Peanuts, beef jerky, pickles, cabbage, tomato spice. Yeah, we don't really have much in the way of condiments. Hey Emily, how's it going? We'll eat our salad as is. Who needs a dressing? It just adds extra calories anyways. Mmm, salady. How's the weather out here? It's raining. No zombies present. $1900, huh? Spaghettis? I'm not sure I know what that is. I lived in the Midwest for a long time, but I am not Midwestern. Oh, it's just you saying spaghetti well. Okay, weird. Okay. I thought maybe that was one of those weird quote-unquote delicacies of the Midwest that I was unaware of. Alright, what book can we read? Let's read Foraging, Volume 1. Hey Golly, how's it going? You know how I picture you eating your spaghetti? Nom is lying on your back and it's in a big bowl next to you and you're just picking it up by the handful and dangling it into your mouth from above. That's in my mind, that's how you're eating your spaghetti. No utensils. 5:30, well, earlier than I would thought. I don't need these seeds right now. Yeah, big fistfuls of spaghetti, but not like, but you're not like shoving them straight into your mouth. You're like doing it from above, where it all dangles below. That's the proper way. Of course, in this situation, you probably couldn't have sauce on it, because then that would just fall all over your face. But yeah, lower those in. All right, so I don't remember who it was that reported that there's like the video store that I'm looking for is like right here. So that's where are going to be our goal today. Because I want to get the videos. Hey, Elsa. There you go. Yeah, the sauce is just a little cup next door, and you just take a little quaff every now and then. And it's classy because you can use words like quaff. Oh, that's right. I wanted to get that guy. We saw him before, but he was a little out of reach. I went hazmat control man. This zombie over here almost definitely saw me. But it's gonna take him a little bit to get here. I don't have any of my blunt weapons on me, huh? It's all bladed stuff. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't like this. My attack speed is still a little slow. Oh, you put the pinky out. Well, that's makes all the difference. I don't want it to damage that guy's clothing, so to wait until the others are dead and then I can stomp on him. Hey, stay down. Canteen, a hazmat suit, and a backpack. Oh, the backpack's got some stuff in it. Alright, hazmat suit. Blue gloves must be part of the hazmat suit because it doesn't show up as on the things. Oh, it's just some food and a March Ridge map. I do not need the March Ridge map. I will take the food. Well, if you try it, Golly, don't forget to put your pinky out, or else it won't be classy. think that Cromulent Industries has really established its spaghetti policy. Now that I think about it, it's sort of a overlooked part of our HR department. No official spaghetti policy. To get the team on that. Oh, that was a bad swing. I don't like the slowed attack. It bothered me. You know, actually, probably if we switch to this, it won't be so bad. Since the attack speed's faster. Check the handbook. There we go. You get bad reviews on Glassdoor like a spaghetti policy. Glassdoor is one of those websites that I always forget exists. And until something reminds me. Hey, Laura. There's been less zombies coming out of this building than I expected, but I'm not going to complain about it. I will note it. Yeah, I need to go over there. So I guess I have to go through all these zombies. Also, there's apparently cigarette time. There we go. Right. I'm gonna take a little cigarette break now. Oh, bad swing. Alright, let's see if we can get to the video store now, or if we have more groups we have to fight. I suppose I should take some painkillers. It probably would help with the attack speed slowdown. Well, I'm not sure we have any on us. Oh, I do. There we go. Hang on. Hang on, zombie. I'm taking pills. Alright, so our target is right there. Hit vids! Question is, can we get there without getting massacred? Curious as where this is going, Emily. I never finished setting up my LinkedIn profile. It's not super, yeah, you know, most social media is garbage, right? It's not super important in my industry, but I also was like, I was in the process of setting up my LinkedIn and I got the job that I currently have, and just stopped. So now I have a half-finished LinkedIn for like 8 years. I don't remember the last time I actually logged into it. Still sends me spam stuff every once in a while. Oh, hello. Maintenance. Did I get a point? Did I get experience for maintenance for pushing a guy? It definitely looked like I got experience, like maintenance experience from shoving somebody. Like, my understanding of how maintenance experience works is that you get experience when you do like a weapon attack but don't do any durability damage to your weapon. Gives you a little bit of maintenance experience. So I guess I didn't do any durability damage to my hands. Is what that's telling me. Doing this with this slower attack speed is so annoying. You know, give me the sword. This one Beardo guy is like very hard to kill. I feel like I've hit him like 4 or 5 times already. There he goes. Ooh, nimble. Nimble's hard to level. Hey, no ads. Alright, I think we're when we get done with these 3, I think I'm done trying to get to hit vids today. I need to let my arm heal a little bit more so that we're not dealing with this slow attack speed. Oh, 4 apparently. Oh, the Dow leveled up. It's giant. It's a giant Dow. Hey, Norm. So your point being, Emily, that, like, why bother with your LinkedIn if you're not actually going to use it for anything? Alright. Yeah, we seem to always get pushback. Stupid pushback. Alright, I'm just gonna burn the rest of this day off since since this injury to our arm is causing issues. Let it heal up a little bit more. Oh, it's infected. I mean, also, I'm pretty sure that there are some people, I don't know if this is this person or not, but there are some people who like actually use it as like a social media site in the way that like they make posts and stuff instead of it just being like a resume depository. So if they want to be involved in that, maybe. LinkedIn influencers. Is that what they're called? I mean, it would make sense if that's the case, but my wife is like half looking at stuff to get out of academia potentially, and she was working with this career coach, and one of the things that that person really was teaching her was how to make use of LinkedIn to facilitate stuff and make connections, and that was one of the suggestions, was to actually like post things on LinkedIn. She's like, really? Like, people do that? Lots of like survey work, statistics, and data analysis, that sort of thing. Sociologists do a lot of that stuff. Alright, so finish the foraging thing. What do we want to do next? Where am I on skills? Metalworking is boosted. Cooking is boosted. I don't know the carpentry. We don't know carpentry volume 1, huh? I see carpentry volume 2. There's volume 3. Farming seems silly since we're so close to that level already. So yeah, so it's mostly like non-profits and stuff like that she's looking at. I know so many people have left teaching. It's like it's not something a lot of people stay in these days. All right, hopefully our arm is healed tomorrow. See you, Laura. Thanks for coming out. Yep. Hey, William. How are they? How's your wife doing in school stuff? Feeling okay about it, or? Mod, that came from, what did that come from? Where is it? Where'd you go, Cricket Bat? There you are. Authentic Z. It was on, I believe it was on, a zombie that was... Sorry, that Alexa, there it goes. Alexa next door thought it heard something from me and I didn't want it to continue trying to figure out what I was saying. One that was modeled off of Shaun of the Dead. Oh, I hear zombies outside. They found me. Maybe. Still surprised the power is still on. Yeah. Yes, that is a thing I have heard before. How was the COVID years for her? I think that did a lot of people in with the teaching. All right, how's my? All right, attack speed seems to be back to normal. I suppose once we get tapes, we'll have to actually get a TV as well, but one thing at a time. I guess I didn't hear a zombie. I could have sworn I heard a zombie making its little breathing noise. Nice. I've heard from other teaching people that like it kind of stunted some of the kids. That I've heard the kids coming through after COVID being referred to as being feral. Did she have that experience? Group that moved in here. We might be able to skirt them. We'll see if they see us or not. Alright, good. They didn't see us. So I would prefer to keep the number of people that we have to kill between here and there at a minimum. Oh, I guess I didn't skirt them after all. Ah, so much easier at this speed. I obviously was not obviously not in school as an old man. Was not in school during COVID, but I think I would have had a hard time. I was pretty good student, but I was very much to this day, in fact, I need somebody expecting something of me in a like a hands-on kind of way to learn new things. Like so much easier. Somebody coming behind? No. It's like I've tried to teach myself many times After Effects, because Adobe After Effects would be very helpful to this stuff that I do, this like YouTube work. But I can't make myself do it because nobody's expecting anything of me. I don't have to turn up to a place every week to learn how to do it, and there's not somebody standing in front of me being like, all right, here's what we're learning. Too much Spanish in the Spanish book. Two big groups on either side are stressing me out. I should probably fall back while I kill these guys. That zombie was wearing the Lemmy shirt. Shirt's got a portrait of one of the developers on it. Well, in her extremely minor defense, as I've said before, I took Latin in high school, specifically so that most of my assignments wouldn't have to be turned in Latin. Because there's a lot of, like, culture and stuff, and Roman culture and history in Latin class. I'm scared to go in the video store because I'm worried about all these zombies around here. Can't tell which window that guy's at. The hit vid sign's in the way. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to kill these zombies around here just because they're making me, they're stressing me out. That guy looks fly. Lumberjack with high-level axe abilities. So nice. Feels good. I mean, obviously a decent amount had to be, and I had to do vocabulary and grammar stuff and all that kind of thing. But there's also a fair amount of, like, you know, Roman history and culture that I didn't have to do in Latin. This is not a very full hit vids, I gotta say. I hope we can get the mechanics video. That's like the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is really gonna mean nothing. Survival instincts. I don't think this is actually anything. It's a... Oh man, this video store sucks. Oh man, I've never been so disappointed. Ooh. Eggs. Missed. Oh, hello, big backpack. What kind of store this is right here? So diner, coffee, fashion, more fashion to the north. Can't tell what kind of store this one is right here. It says 24 hours, so maybe it's or that 24 hours might be the hit vids. It's hard to tell. Might be a convenience store. I need to rest. Speakers, headphones. Oh no, it's like an electronics store. Or like a home goods. That's not helpful. I mean, it's okay if you're if you're looking to get some electrical experience, which I might be at some point, but not right now. We're just going to slide out of here. A quack to you too, Adam. Through this alleyway. I'll lose the zombies behind me. Boom, foop. Oh, I love when this starts. These things start to show up. Person has a stop sign stuck through them. Hey, stop sign zombie, come here. That's the scrap weapons mod being involved. It's like a higher pitched Law and Order sound. Sharpen to stop sign. Don't stop. Kill them all. Oh, it counts as an axe. Even better. Oh, microwave on a stick. Yeah. I feel like the stop sign, the sharpened stop sign is either just ridiculous, which is what I'm leaning towards considering that the, you know, microwave on a stick exists. But it's either just ridiculous or it's somebody who's never really handled a stop sign, because they're like gigantic. Like they don't seem that big when you see them from a car, but when you get up close, they're pretty sizable pieces of things. Almost all the bodies are gone. I remember when I was in college, in my first summers of college, I was I worked at a, put this on the ground as like an extra bag. I worked at part of the maintenance, like lawn keeping crew at a bridge. Like a big interstate bridge, the bridge that connects New Jersey and Delaware. Delaware Memorial Bridge, in case anyone's keeping score. So this weighs 4.5. What is this weigh? This weighs 3. So it's pretty heavy. I'm gonna put that away for now. And that was like the first time I'd ever seen like highway signs up close. And highway signs are gigantic. Yeah, well, let's have some ice cream. We've earned it. Beats me. I wonder where there's another video store in town. There's got to be another one, right? Can't just be the only one. I don't really want to go back to stripping cars again, but I will if I need to. Let's just clear up this way. Convenumart might have something useful in it. What is this? Oh, it's a little hospital area. Hey. Is that on the corner? Oh, it's a hair place. Hair Genesis. There's some condiments. Hey, not now I'm shopping. Has anybody watched the new RimWorld stuff at all yet? Thoughts, opinions, criticisms, adulations? See you, Adam. Thanks for coming out. Cereal, peanut butter. Hey, zombie. You gonna go actually go all the way down to the door? Oh, a whole bunch of you just came in the back. I missed. Alright, let's go around this way. Whoa, that's a lot of zombies. I don't know where all you all came from, but excuse me. I'm just gonna walk over this way. One of the buildings must have broken open. There's 2 episodes so far. Second one went up yesterday. They take me a while. It's like, where can I go? I want to ditch these zombies. I'll go through this door, I think. It's like 2.5 hours of footage shrunk down to half an hour for each episode. Yeah, I don't know where this giant horde came from. I'm just gonna go this way. That's fair. Not every game's for everybody. There is a strange, I'm not sure if it's strange, but there's a substantial crossover between the Project Zomboid audience and the RimWorld audience for unknown reasons. They're pretty different games. And I don't really understand why exactly there's a crossover between those two audiences. It's like Zomboid, RimWorld, and Kenshi have this like weird triangle of audience. Not that I've ever actually played Kenshi, but I've been told by my other YouTube friends that have played Kenshi that there's like a weird crossover in the audience. Alright, I guess we should actually do some work on this horde, because we're gonna have to kill it eventually. I just love when they tell a story. Like, you can see the arc. I stood my ground here, and then it petered out that direction. Axe is starting to break. Starting to get tired. I suppose I should back off. I don't know why those zombies are having so much trouble pathing around the edge of the building. Kind of stuck on the edge. Okay, let's hide away for a little bit. Well, I mean, it's important to know that, like, it's important to factor in the fact that I have, you know, I'm at level 6 axes. It's not all lumberjack. Eat one of these. One of these. Actually, how is my weight doing? 77 and double rising. I suppose I should try to keep it under control. I got stuff to drop off. Need password. Just had our driveway redone yesterday. Like completely resurfaced, like completely removed and put back in. A few years ago we oh wait, no, I'm getting rid of the books we're done with. Actually done with both these books. A few years ago we looked into getting the just sort of resurfaced like you're supposed to every once in a while. And they were like, "Oh yeah, no, this driveway's got to go. You're gonna have to completely like completely tear up and relay this driveway at this point. It's too far gone. You can't just reseal it." So then we let it sit for 4 years. Because at that point we were like, well, it can't get any more. It needs to be replaced. You know? So it was not. It became a not pressing issue. It's that damn processed food, Dustin. It gets you every time. Yeah, we're just gonna be a little hungry this morning because that's fun. I thought I remembered you renting. You rent? I thought you rented now. Hiding in the corner. Ah. So, here's a question. Okay, never mind, I just answered it myself. I was gonna say, what is this? Because I was like, it looks like a parking lot, but it doesn't let out to the outside anywhere, but it actually does. There's a little narrow passageway right there. I must have misremembered. I thought I remembered back when you did that, when you were putting that, like, water, like the fish thing in the basement. But I was like, wow, that's a big step for a place where you're renting. But I guess I was misremembering. I do have a faulty brain a lot of the time. Alright, so a big chunk of that group ended up on those windows over there, so I guess we'll just go deal with that. Fish farm in the basement. Freshly farmed salmon straight from Nom's basement. This is the last time you played this, Dustin? Is that what you're talking about, Zomboid? There haven't been any big patches in like 2 years. There's been small ones, but no big ones. I think we're getting close is probably overselling it, but I think we're getting in the neighborhood of the next big patch. I don't have any inside knowledge. I'll put that disclaimer large in big bold letters. No inside knowledge. But I feel like we're getting kind of close to at least the beginnings rollout of the next build. Whoa! Oh, that was close. Yeah, it's all pretty much the same then, probably. You would think that, I don't think so, Jesse. As much as it would be lovely, I don't think we're gonna get that. You would think that having all that water in your basement, though, Nom, of all the options, the basement would be my preferred one because it can't ruin any floors below it. You know, it's just gonna ruin the floor that it's on. Unlike if it was like on your second floor, it could ruin all the floors below it. I know, but still, you're not like, it's not gonna ruin, you know, multiple floors worth because it soaks through. It's just the one floor. Alright, let's sit here and wait for our bus. I don't want to get the Dow at whatever its second level is going to be, so I think I'll use it for a bit here. You know where I think that horde actually came from? I think that what happened was when I finally got into the convenience store down here, was like, or maybe when I saw through these windows for the first time, was the first time that this building loaded into memory. And so that huge horde was zombies pouring out from this building after they'd been loaded in. That's what I think happened there. Okay, zombies falling from above. Also, if you decide to get the foundation issue fixed, you probably don't want it there so that the foundation people can see it. A little scared because I'm not sure there's a second way out of this room, but I'm worried about that happening. Alright, never mind. I don't want to be in here anymore. Excuse me. I've decided that going in there was a bad idea. Would like to be outside. Ooh, long blade level up. Yeah, all these, see, all those zombies are coming down this thing here, so they're definitely from one of these buildings. It's the upstairs zombies from one of these buildings finally making their way down. I mean, basements are mostly about water table, right? Usually what determines whether or not an area has basements. So where the water table is. Still haven't gotten your second level yet, huh? Anybody else coming down the thing? No? I know. Somebody should clean this up. Contact the authorities in Raven Creek. I'd like to report a large trash pickup. Yes, irregularly shaped. Bathrooms. Oh, I should probably fill my water bottle over here. Jelly beans! Sack of rotten apples. Just saw a zombie in the distance there. Red licorice. Okay, let's go around the other way. Yeah, you gotta have to, for the most part, you have to be like standing on corpses for a while. It has to be pretty thick. When I was doing the floor is lava series, I don't like this. I would like to get out of here, please. When I was doing the floor is lava series, it was took a surprisingly large amount of time when I was doing those big, just killing zombies by the bucket load before the corpse sickness kicked in. And it clears pretty fast once you get out of the area. Is that just a regular knife? It's a weird spot. I don't feel like that spot is a common place for zombies to get knives stuck in them. Oh, I didn't actually look to see what expansion. The second level. Whoa! Skill is level up is expansion. Resident upgrade checker. Where was the one with the knife? You? Oh, it's just a regular hunting knife. This is actually a Dao. Giant. This is a Dao. It's a Chinese sword. Hey Phil, what's of expansion? I mean, there might be one in here, William. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll come across a Nodachi. I don't remember what weapon the Nodachi is, but it's not the. Is it the? It's not the one that's like a sword spear, right? The one that's like a little sword on the end of a long spear, max range. Yeah. Oh, did you guys see that? I'm not gonna go back and look at it again at the moment, but hopefully you saw that group of zombies in there. Oh, it looks like they saw me anyways, so they all come. Alright, I like my axe now. Playing with swords is fun, but when we're down to business, you need an axe. Well, I'm glad I left that area then, considering that's the number of zombies that showed up eventually. Is that Uncle Sam? Uncle Sam, what are you doing here? Throw Uncle Sam's clothes on the ground. No, unfortunately I can't, we'll take the hat though. I wish I could, if I didn't have this, I would absolutely be wearing the hat. He froze again? Somebody forgot to reboot him? New axe got biting. That sounds like damage. Or maybe it's just really good at insulting people. Alright, it's got back to even. What does that guy have? Wait, a fishing pole. Take this angle. I don't know where you came from. Crit chance. Crit chance is essentially damage. It's just damage going about in a slightly different way. Whoa. Okay. Let's fall back and take a little rest, shall we? So seeing the Uncle Sam made me think of this, reminded me of this. This is a little trivia question for you. Who here knows if, in reference to the America in general, I don't want to inspect it, place it. Who knows what Colombia is? Does that mean anything to you? Not the country. Well, that is technically true. This came up at work a little while back, and most people didn't know what Colombia was. Well, the district of refers to the same Colombia that I'm thinking of. Prior to mostly, it was mostly prior to the what is the word? The Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty kind of supplanted it in the public consciousness, but there used to be a personification of America, like meaning North America, like the whole North America, not just America, United States America. It was referred to as Colombia. She was just basically, it was a, you'd see her in illustrations and stuff as a stand-in for America, as like a kind of like how Uncle Sam does as well, but she was a visual personification of America. But when the Statue of Liberty came around in the late 1800s, they sort of combined. Yeah, like exactly. The Colombian movie icon is the same character. Yeah. When the Statue of Liberty came along, they sort of combined into one image for most people. It came up at work because I referenced CBS. We were talking about something, and I referenced CBS by calling it the Columbia Broadcasting System, which is what CBS originally stood for. Nobody knew what Columbia was but me. I don't think that's an age thing. I'd have to be like 150 years old for that to be an age thing. And I'm old, but I'm not that old. How many days in are we at this point? 18? Almost 19? And the game is actually a couple days older because the first character died. Hey, Jet. I like that description of the Columbus expedition. Ooh, what'd you get? Biting axe of ruggedness. I remember reading that it was, with Columbus, it was not that he... It wasn't that he thought the world was round and everyone else thought it was flat. It was that everyone else thought it was round and Columbus thought it was pear-shaped. Or not pear-shaped, but like... I guess kind of pear... Oh, you just... Skinnier in the middle? Like hourglass-shaped, I guess, is the proper thing. He thought it was like hourglass-shaped. So that's why he thought he could make it to India around the middle. Because he thought it wasn't as big. Oh, is that ruggedness is extra condition? Yeah, because that's why people hadn't done it before, because they were like, we have a basic idea of how big the world is, and we think it's just ocean, you know? Just straight ocean between here and there. There's no way we could sell that far. And he's like, nah. Skinnier in the middle. Alright, so we got level 3 maintenance. I technically have archery installed. I haven't touched archery at all yet. Could make ourselves a bow if we really wanted to, but I feel like at this point our axe is so fast it'd be slower to do it with the bow. Yeah, those expeditions back in the day were when they were, you know, Darwin on the Beagle and Magellan and all that. That's crazy stuff. Like, yeah, imagine just being like, all right, I'm going to sea. I'll see you in 5 years. Hip hop 1. Oh, that's the dance card, right? You have to hold those in order to be able to do them. The wave. So, like, Darwin was more Kirk-like and Fitzroy was more Spock-like, even though they were the reversed in job. Is that what you mean by that? Alright, let's burn off the rest of this day. I'd read a book. We don't have any books. We're gonna wake up super early. Oh man, 3:20. That is super early. It's like practically the time I got up this morning. Burning off until the sun comes up, because no point going outside until then. Hey, where did you come from? Bustamente? That's a real name. Bustamente. Spanish name. I think it said something about butts. Many butts and Mentos. As long as it's not Diet Coke and Mentos, because then it would explode. And you don't want your butt exploding. Wonder if the, I feel like by now we probably have gotten the whole building down, but be interested to see if there's going to be another surge of zombies coming from upstairs at some point. That guy has a book. Oh, the zombie just fell from the roof. It's a raining man. Hallelujah, it's a raining man. Alright, so I killed him somewhere right here-ish. There's a zombie with a book. I think he was carrying this, the VHS retail. I'll take that. I don't know what it is. They all still in there? Eh, most of the group's out. That's probably a mistake, but we'll see. We'll see how badly that was a mistake in a second. That's cool. It's a decent group. Alright. Stand our ground. Let's see what we have to deal with here. That zombie has skeleton arms and is wearing a watch on one of them. Man, bad swings. Why are you here? Zombie coming from right there as well. There you are. Spiffo employee, eh? Getting quite winded here. I need to rest as soon as we get rid of these zombies. Hopefully I'm not going to walk back into another group. Doesn't look like it. Okay. As before, let's sit and wait for our bus. I'm sure it'll come this time. Where are you going? Okay, we'll wait on this side of the... behind the bus shelter. I wonder if I can put that down my waist. Can I put this on my waist? I don't think so. No, just back. Be cool if I could put it on the waist. So I imagine this is nothing, right? VHS called retail, even though the zombie was carrying it. Still 78 and holding. All these zombies coming out of that damn apartment complex. It's making it really hard to clear this area out. That is very fine clothing, though. I ruined his nice white suit. Hey, Michael. Designer shoes, white suit. Looking slick. Group right here. Alright, I know you guys saw me. Come on out. There we go. Yeah, this runs what? We're in our third session with this run? Which is pretty good. Can't complain too much about that. Okay, apparently that zombie's actually on the other side of the glass. Yes, I got close enough to cause this building to spawn in earlier. And the zombies have been pouring out of the holes in the side of the building periodically. Now, no fighting. Oh, they can have anything on them? Alright, so we'll have to watch that tape and find out. That zombie definitely was not there earlier. I assume he just... Makes me nervous, though. Yeah, you're on the other side. Still wanted to peel off and suddenly attack me as I'm passing it. Oh, you're in the path of the hurricane? Has it been okay? No real issues today? Hey, Bubs. It's the mask is self-cleaning. That's how that works. Zombie found the one non-broken piece of glass in this whole area. I need to rest again. Hello, Ranger. Oh, he decided to come out. Ooh. Yikes. Excuse me? You're outside in 40-mile-per-hour winds? How could you even hear me? Yeah, we had the headphones. We had some various live shots this morning of different places around, and Tampa looked like it was getting some relatively serious storm surge. It was like a solid block in from the edge of the coastline. I mean, you could. There'd just be consequences. I remember when I was a little kid and we did a lot of international flying because we lived overseas, so we'd come back to the States on a regular basis. I just remember as a kid the smoking sections on planes, which was so ridiculous to like have smoking sections, as if the 5 aisles behind me was actually any different than being right next to me. Smoke stays in zone. Yeah, you just have to ask it real nice, right? The smoke sees to the sign and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I couldn't come in here." That goes up there. Went for a walk in the hurricane. I could see that being interesting. When I used to live in downtown Madison, Wisconsin, one of my favorite things to do, well, I don't know favorite things to do, but one of the things I liked to do when we had blizzards and like big snowstorms, because I stayed up super late because I was working nightside in news at the time. I like to go for a walk in downtown Madison at like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning in the middle of a snowstorm. Because it's so quiet and empty. It was an interesting experience. Yes, those are very quiet. That like cushioning thing that the snow makes, where it makes everything quiet, is very cool. Oh. I'd love to clear these buildings properly, but I'm a little scared to go inside. Hey. Okay. Is Gen Con's the one in Atlanta? Remembering correctly? Oh, it's Dragon Con. Where's Gen Con? Milwaukee. Okay. Indianapolis? Is there more than one Gen Con? Okay. Indianapolis. I've never been much of a convention person. I don't really like crowds. So, yeah. It's not a great combination for conventions. Jalapeno. I went to a smallish con here last year. It's like a local one. That was okay. Have I talked before about how, because of how old I am, I played Magic the Gathering in, like, a little bit of unlimited period, and mostly 3rd edition was when I started. A lot of 3rd edition cards. I mean, I stopped because I didn't have any friends that played it. Like, I had friends who played it, and then they stopped playing it, which is why I stopped playing. Because it was like, you know, it was 1995, and I didn't have anyone to play Magic the Gathering with anymore. Yeah, I went through my old sets about a year ago, and looking through my cards to see if I had anything that was actually worth money. I think the current version is actually pretty good, Emily, is what I've been told. And I have 2 cards. I have 2 cards that are worth something. I mean, I've got a handful of cards that are worth in the like 10 to 40 $40 range, like a handful of those. But I've got two cards that are worth actual money. I have a 3rd edition Underground Sea, which I suppose I could look to see what that's worth right now. It's in actually pretty good shape too. I didn't play with it much. Where is it? TCG player. My 3rd edition Underground Sea is worth about $650. So that's pretty good. And then the other card that I have is worth at about $300. It's called Mana Crypt. That one came from an interesting set. There used to be when Magic the Gathering first started to really branch out. They wrote a bunch of novels, like just some. I imagine they still do, but these were like the first like handful of novels that they made, and they included in it you could cut the back page. You could cut the back page out of the novel and mail it to Wizards, and they would send you a card specific to that book. It's like a promotion thing. And I read like 3 or 4 of those books and sent in the things for those cards. And one of them was Mana Crypt. And so that one book is that one card is worth like $300 now. I think we deserve a little bit of chocolate after the day we've had. Oh yeah, I saw something about that. Yeah, like 300,000 cards worth. Yeah. Didn't they catch the person? It was like an inside job or something, wasn't it? Oh, I should go get a TV so we can watch what the retail show, whatever this retail tape is. Let's go find a TV. Just gotta find one of these rooms that actually has a TV in it. Yeah, Jet? Which one is that? Yeah, I have very clear memories when I was young that was of having a Badlands, a 3rd edition Badlands, which is like Underground Sea, but red and black, I think. I have very clear memories of having that card, but I don't know what happened to it. I must have traded it to somebody for something, or somebody stole it, I suppose is possible. But $200 for a Black Lotus. But yeah, I don't know what happened to the Badlands card. It was not in my stuff when I went through all my cards about a year ago. Bought a truck. There's my mom sent me this clip. I'm sure you can find it if you're really interested from after I talk about it. Of Antiques Roadshow, where this lady brings in a binder of Magic cards, and she talks about her husband like in the present tense as her husband, not like her ex-husband, but he's not there. And there's aspects of it that make me think that maybe he died. Like, they don't talk about it, It's not part of the thing. But just sort of the way she talks about him is weird. Makes me think that maybe he has passed away. But it's a binder of magic cards. And she's like, one of the things she's like, yeah, my husband was really into magic cards, and he was a completionist, so he liked to get all of a thing if he could get it. So here's the binder. What can you tell me about it? These TVs don't have VCRs, right? These are the ones that don't. Yeah. And the guy starts looking through it, and it is basically, I think it is a complete set of alpha cards. Has the whole power 9. Some of the other cards that are worth. There's a good one. I just love that. I love that one because just because the guy, like the guy who is the appraiser guy, is clearly massively taken aback by it. Is like having trouble believing that he's standing there holding a binder full of an entire set of alpha cards. I think he even says something like, "I've never seen all of these in one place before." Okay, we got our TV. Now we can find out what's on this tape, which is probably nothing, but we'll watch it anyways. See if we get lucky. I assume you did that in Discord? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Did I load Discord today? I think maybe I didn't turn it on. That load up. I'll put the TV in here. We don't have a lot of space in the other room right now. Oh. That didn't... It's not loading for some reason, Jet. It's giving me an error. Alright. Tape. I suppose I should have closed this, just so we don't get interrupted. I'm actually not entirely sure why. Why is this not going into this thing? Something is wrong with this tape, I think. It's broken. Anything that's more recent than like 5th edition, I'm not gonna know anyways. Oh, it means it's busted? I thought somebody said it could be anything. I don't know, Giovanni, but I'm happy you do.
Well, when you're traveling, you can operate on a much broader scope. So, for example, you can simultaneously be trying to...
Chromatic Lantern. Hands you control have a tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. What is that symbol? Looks like a pie? What set is that?
As part of the conference, Mr. Clinton agreed to his first one-on-one interview ever on Fox News Sunday. The January.
All right, so that we have now watched that tape. I think that didn't give us anything. It's okay. So I should turn this off. No, I mean I came up with the name for this channel when I started. I started the channel. It was not a nickname I've used previously. I had a different nickname that I used when I was younger for most of my online stuff. I was always more of a spellcaster. It was much more my speed. I was like doing spellcasting stuff. That's cool, William. Ridiculously tired, 20. I'll wait a little bit longer. I want to get up too early tomorrow. Alright, that's probably good. Oh, clearly I could have gone to sleep earlier. Criminal Archer. Kremlin Archer, where I had for a while. I got that. I used to get that one quite a bit. I don't feel like it's been doing that as much. Gremlin Archer, that's also another one. I attack the darkness. I am Galstaff, sorcerer of light. Then why'd you have to attack the darkness? Or why'd you cast magic missile? That's what he said. Then why'd you cast magic missile? There any girls there? I want to do them. I actually don't know what the original origin of that is. The version the version I saw was definitely not the original version of that. I don't actually know where that came from. Well, you can't say we haven't been busy today. Yeah, the version I know was clearly done to show off to be a promotion for another video game, because it was using like characters from I think it was like Red Faction or something. I can't remember. I think I still have it in the depths of my computer somewhere. But I don't think I've ever seen the original. Hey, another level of axes. Now we can really clear house. I have an actual unbroken line of hard drives going back to 1997. I want to say 1997. Every time I've transferred a computer since then, I've moved the entire contents of the hard drive from one computer to the next. Or in some cases, the entire physical hard drive. So I have lots of old things if I dig far enough into it. That guy's got something interesting on his back. Let's walk away from him so I can find him easier later. Comedy troupe called the Dead Alewives. Huh. I'm a little close to getting killed here. Let's take it easy. That's a cleverly titled skit. It's been a long time coming up with a name for that. Okay, what do you have on your back? A scrap pickaxe. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, let me stand here for a second. Catch a breath. Then we'll deal with this group. Somebody's coming behind me. More zombies coming out of this building. I like to keep all the zombies on one side of me so that we can just keep backing up. Alarm's going off. Okay. Anybody else? Let's sit here for a second. Have you used the archery mod? Silly question, but I have used the archery mod. In fact, we are currently using the archery mod. Not that I've actually done anything with it this time, but yes, I've used archery mod. It's okay. It can be a touch overpowered. Not as much so as... I heard a helicopter for a second. Not as much as like some of the crossbow mods. Those tend to be a bit more overpowered. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's a little easy. I feel like it's a little too easy to make arrows. I don't remember where in here that is. Lazy zombies. Didn't even get up to try and eat my brain. It is satisfying, yeah. Rest for a minute here. Yeah, it is a lumberjack. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. But he's also, you know, pretty high up there on skills at this point. Fast learner as well, but helps. Of course, I basically don't, unless I'm purposely trying to make the character more difficult, I basically don't play without, without a fast learner. Oop, hello. Alright, I'm gonna peek down this hallway here, or also known as an alleyway. And if there are no zombies in the alleyway, I'm gonna finally clear this little medical office. Keep threatening to do it and then not doing it because I get scaredy cat, but I'm gonna do it this time. That's all of them? Alright, we got them. I want to take a moment to think about the idea of you having a doctor's office where your, like, exam tables are facing open windows to the street. So much for patient confidentiality. So nah, it's fine. Change into the hospital gown. Nobody's looking. I want to go up these buildings. I'm again a scaredy cat. I'm surprised not all these doors are broken. Oh, that's just the upper deck. Acoustic guitar. How lovely you are with your inlays of mother of pearl. Alright. Any zombies? Any zombies? Also, videotapes. Any videotapes? Happy to get those. Seems like a reference to something, but I did not get it. Ooh, fresh orange. How is that orange still fresh? Very surprised by that. I'm gonna get used to this this bunny face, and I'm gonna be weirded out next time I have to play without it. Oop, there you go. It's just a little. Oh, it's supposed to be a fire escape. Got it. Has anyone made a stupid man suit joke yet? I don't think so. You're in luck. You get to make it. Oh, Donnie Darko reference. It's been a long time since I've seen Donnie Darko. Many years. Kind of forgotten about that. When you made that reference, the ask the stupid man suit thing, that made me for me that triggered the it triggered Men in Black. It's like he was wearing a Egger suit. Just clearing this building, actually. I just want to I just want to know that this building is empty. In fact, I think I might go all the way to the top and come back down. This is the top? Nope, not the top. Alright, here we are. Here, we're up top now. Anybody on the roof? Roof zombies? No? No roof zombies. Shovel. Gotcha. I'd also take videotapes. If anybody wants to give me videotapes, that is also a thing I would take for looting. Don't really need much else. I'm pretty happy with my fishnets and my bunny hat and my backpack. I think we have the nicest backpack that there is, probably, or at least one of them. Differences are probably relatively small at this point. Empty gun case. What time is it? 3:17. Okay. We're all just full of references today. Hey, Luca. You just want to look nice. You know, sometimes you just want to look nice in the apocalypse. And what's a better look than puffy coat, fishnets, short shorts, combat boots, and a bunny mask? Nothing, I tell you. It's the answer to the question. Nothing is nicer. Flex jeans. Bunny girl bodysuit. No. Thought about it. Decided against it. We're bunny enough. Oh, we also have a bunny tail on. That's the other thing we got. A little bunny tail. Keep forgetting about it because it's hiding underneath the backpack. Need the food, so just check and make sure nobody's keeping something interesting in there. I wonder, I don't know if anyone knows the answer to this. Because I don't feel like we've seen any. In Raven Creek, can you still get survivor houses? That was close. The ones that are boarded up. Because that would be nice to find. One of these giant buildings all boarded up. That'd be where the real loot is. I think this was the last floor we hadn't done already. I don't really remember though. Nope, I see closed doors. So some of them are just random, and then there's actually ones that have been set aside as like, this is a person with crazy stuff. Oh, bundled sheet. That was good last time. What'd we get? Unfold sheet. I like the little loot boxes with these. Another Dow. Okay. The Dow just keeps going up. I assume there are other things that you can find aside from just Dows. Not that I don't like Dows, but it's a little more exciting if there's other things you can find. Band-Aid. Alright, nothing else in here. I think that's this building done. I think. I hope. Yeah, that's the end. Those are the zombies that scare me, I think, the most, are the ones where you've mostly cleared a place and you're on the way out, and then there's just like one zombie hanging out. I feel like those are the ones that really get me with the jump scares. That one didn't get me because I knew he was there. Alright, that building's done. I don't remember that one, Elliot. What is this zombie? Bandit trench coat? Tactical boots? No, give me those tactical boots. We don't need them right now, but maybe in the future. In case anyone was wondering, I have intentions to grind, to work on grinding up the rest of the way of mechanics, but I'm waiting until the weather goes bad, because I feel like as long as it's just nice weather, we should keep, you know, pushing and killing zombies. When we get a heavy rain day is a good day to spend working on the cars stuff. Make hay while the sun shines and all that. Oops. Don't need all of these. I need to read that. Extra dowel, scrap pickaxe I don't need. At the moment, at least. Alright, hunting magazine. Bake snare trap. How's the weight? 78 and falling. Cold can of chili. Okay, let's see. So map wise, I can go like this. Mark that off. We can go back out into the houses, clear this area out a little bit. Might be a thing for tomorrow. See what the weather's gonna be like tomorrow.
15 minutes for our sit down, split evenly between the global initiative and anything else we wanted to add. But as you'll see now in the full, unedited interview, that's not how it turned out. Mr. President, welcome to Fox News Sunday.
Clear skies. Okay.
Of the New Yorker, you said, I'm 60 years old and I damn near died, and I'm worried about how many lives I could.
Maybe I didn't set the helicopter to sometimes. I feel like we should have had a second round of helicopter by now. It took me a minute to figure out. It took me until just now, I should say, smoking, to figure out what you meant by it go full cannibal. I was like, yeah. Oh, and then I was like, oh right, I'm in a bunny costume. That's what he means. Hey, people. Our next thing is just to, we're trying to find, the thing I really want is what do you call them? Tapes. Tapes is what I want. More than anything else. In the whole wide world, I'd be the happiest boy. Joke grenade. Is that what you call a grenade? A joke that takes a little bit to for somebody to get? I like that term. That's good. Joke grenade. I hadn't heard that before. What did you just get? Oh, there you go. That was fun. The panic moodle showed up for like a half a second there. And so my response was, why did the panic moodle show up? And it was because there was a zombie coming out of the trees that I only saw for half a second. Situational awareness. Fresh corn dog. Trying to open this door and then get away from it. There we go. Right. Magazine. Rosemary Winter jeans. Oh, Rosemary Winter's jeans. I thought the jeans were Winter, not the person's last name. I also took it out of a trash can to add extra bit to that. Ooh, a sledgehammer. I don't really need it. Pretty sure I already have one. I suppose I should take it just in case I don't already have one. I think I already have one. Propane tank. We're still looking for metalworking materials as well. That's the other thing we don't have. I need like a propane torch and like, I think maybe I got a mask last time. But I definitely don't have a propane torch. I wonder if there's anything still left in the fields at this point. Answer is yes. Okay. Got a little bit there. Some seeds, some radishes, some broccoli. Okay, fine. Eat one. Don't eat them all, though. Where'd that one zombie go? Hey, zombie, where'd you go? He was standing like right there before. It's not who I was looking for. There he is. Maybe we'll find some more things wrapped in sheets. Some more dows. Hopefully other swords as well. A lot quieter over in this neighborhood than it was in the city. Who would have thought? Quieter in the neighborhood. It's another one that says retail. I see you outside, zombie. Come on in. Laundry room. Hard hat, don't need that. It's a little tiny house. I can only assume that the person who made Britas likes to cosplay as, likes to have their characters dress up as like specific characters from other media. Because all the stuff is named after somebody. It's always like so-and-so's this, so-and-so's that. No, I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm just saying, just an observation. Come on out. I feel like there's a little chill in the air here. Got all the windows open and I can feel on my my little tootsies are getting a little chilly. Slip and slide mod. Oh, that's not an empty gun case. What is it? 9mm. Oh, thank you. Legos. Leather gloves. How are my leather gloves doing? Fine. Okay. I should take an extra pair. It's actually planned for the future. Have a backup pair of gloves. I may already have a backup pair of gloves, but get another pair. Oops, I missed. Yeah, my widow tootsies. My itty bitty witty tootsies. Apparently I'm trying to run my viewers away today. Roof lights. Still can't get propane torch. Aqua bottle. Don't need another one of those. Whatever change that, come on. Whatever change it was that IndieStone made to make tapes spawn near TV show, like TVs in the base maps, apparently doesn't transfer over to, Raven Creek, because I feel like we should be finding more tapes near, TVs otherwise. Whoa! Run. Okay. Yeah, I don't claim to know how any of that stuff works. But I've definitely noticed in the more recent patches that like there's a lot more videotapes spawning near TVs. That might be it. Maybe they have to be the ones that can actually run VHS tapes. Hey, Carpentry Volume 1. Waiting for that one. Make my own door. You can get skill if you watch certain video tapes. You can get skill ups, the way you can from watching the TV stations before the TV goes out. In fact, a lot of them are just the TV shows again. Breaking points. Looks like you might be onto something about the type of television making a difference. Welcome back. Toy bear. That's true. Like the mechanics tape that I keep hoping to find is not one that you can watch on TV. My favorite of the hidden, quote-unquote hidden skill ups from tapes you wouldn't necessarily expect is that one of the tapes is a parody of Psycho, the movie Psycho. I can't remember what it's called in the game, but in the middle of, if you watch it, you'll get one tick of short blade research or skill ups. Sorry, too much RimWorld. Get one tick of short blade skill for the, I assume, the stabbing scene in the middle of Psycho. Alright, let me close this real quick. I want to mark some of these houses off the map here. We've now done these 4, these 2. I think I did this one already. I'm gonna mark it anyways. Rotten salad. Bowl of rotten soup. Somebody was having a dinner party. Got killed. Cooking, metalworking. Oh, I haven't read that yet. No, I found that. I found that one in the last in the series I was just doing, one of the marksman books, police training marksman books. DVDs or tapes. Yeah, if I hadn't left shoot Blaze like a long way from home, I'd just hop over real quick and show it to you, but Blaze is not close to her base at all, so I don't have it handy. Yeah, I remember it. I only remember it because it as one I'd never seen before. So I was like, what is this? Muffin tray. Do you know the Muffin Man? $1911. Well, it's only one tick. It's not going to give you a lot of, it's not a lot of experience, but it's just a little bit. Backgammon. Molly the Mole. Oh, we got to take that. We were collecting the named stuffed animals. Oh, that's not where the door is. There it is. This appears to have burned, but let's go in anyways. Can't mark it off the map. We haven't gone inside. Not sure I've ever noticed their categories. Bullets. Oh yeah, his category is mole. I think we have a problem. These stairs. Let's just hop right here. Should put me on the stairs. Yes, okay. Those stairs were one way. Were those very lesser known one-way stairs? Well, I've definitely been here because this window's open. I know I've been in there. Oh, the door's open here. I guess I went in here and I see a bunch of dead bodies. Did I loot? I must have looted in this room already. See a dead zombie there. I remember coming through here. I just didn't really remember how much, if any, I did. That door's open too. So I've been through these areas already. Ooh, I see a bunch of zombies that could use a stomping. I don't know why the music all stopped. It's only very quiet. Ooh, there's a bunch of you. Also, apparently we need water. Karate? No. There's no martial arts in the game. And without a weapon, you have two moves. Push and stomp. I've been in this one before. Doors are open. I think I remember. I think I ran through here when we were first starting. This was like one of my places where I used to break line of sight and stuff. I wish I had my camera in, still in the dog cam position, because the dog is actually hanging out with me today and she is currently dreaming, which is adorable, but I do not have the camera positioned properly to show you guys. Oh, there's the helicopter. I guess I did set it properly. Ballin' coolin'. Yeah, I didn't really feel like the face cam was adding that much. That's my face is superfluous. So I stopped using. Obviously, I switched it over to the dog cam. For a while, I had both, but my secondary camera I was using stopped working, which is why I couldn't do that anymore. So I only had the one camera, and the dog camera seemed like the better option of the two. All right, let's go outside and see what we've got in terms of zombies. Hey, another little bus. I don't think we've been in the back of that one. Hang on, I'll kill you in a second. There you go. Finish smoking. This guy looks like one of the scientists from Half-Life. I think he might have been, because it's an authentic Z, like, lab coat. A while back, I saw a picture of the back of my head and discovered that the baldingness on the back of my head was asymmetric. I was very disturbed by it. The bald on the front of my head, it was always very symmetric when it was going back. It stayed very, very symmetric, and then and so I just assumed that it continued. And I saw a picture and I was like, wait, that's asymmetric? My wife's like, yeah, it's been like that for a long time. It's like, why didn't you tell me? None of these crops are still alive. Let's eat a radish. So it's kind of fun when you reach the point in the game where rather than running from the helicopter, you stand out in the open just so that it'll bring you zombies to kill. In the back of this right now. Nothing in here. Oh, I think that going into the back there broke the broke the helicopter. He's just gone now. Oops. Albert Wellen. You know what? Give me the deer head. Or not, apparently. There it is. Okay. Let's start making our storage unit into a proper home. Alright, it's getting late-ish. As soon as this we do this, finish with this house, we'll head back to our home, and then I probably need to close up the stream for the day. Six books I don't need yet. In some cases. Where's this phone? I was hoping to find another one of those wrapped up sheet things that have fancy weapons in them, but I haven't gotten lucky with another one of those. Guess we already found one today. I can't be that greedy. I mean, I can, but I shouldn't be. Alright, where is the... Oh, down. What did I do with it? It would probably be under... like... cooking, accessories. Why is the thing not... What happened to the... Okay, the head seems to have disappeared. I don't know what happened to it, but that's fine. All right, I gotta close up here for today. Thank you for coming out, everybody. Hope you had a good time. We didn't die today. Whether or not it was a good day to die, we didn't die today. So thanks for joining me. Hope you had a good time. I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much.